Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to have some Division 14 ranked online gameplay in the new season in the midweight division using none other than Adesanya. And this video is off the back of me watching Pryoxis' video in which he uses Izzy and challenges other YouTubers to use him realistically in the game, which is it's refreshing. It's nice to get away from the meta and using everything, all the broken mechanics in order to win fights. So the video is going to be attached in the description so you can watch Pryoxis, and of course Pryoxis has done a series using Izzy before. He's very confident with Izzy, and you're basically just trying to mirror how Izzy would fight in real life. And I'm not a striker, so I tried to do my best in bringing the Israel Adesanya out in me. Martial Mind's also done a video using Edson Barboza realistically, which is probably a video I'll look to bring out soon. But at the time of me recording this video, it was in the middleweight/welterweight division, so I chose to make the Izzy video. And Izzy in real life obviously utilises the leg kicks, which we saw shut out Paulo Costa, Manuel Romero. Teep kicks every now and then, stays out of range, keeps the hands low as you can see, which I'm trying to do here. Use head movement as much as possible. We saw that when Vettori pressed him towards the fence, that he had very good head movement and getting out, as you can see. I'm trying here. I'll block when I'm obviously in boxing range, but I'll try to use the head movement as much as possible. Knees where possible, teep kicks, but predominantly will be attacking my opponent's lead leg, which also as a result mitigates my opponent's power. Avoiding the front kick there, and that's one thing that's crucial. When you're playing against an opponent that likes to throw the front kick, if you pick up on that habit and you sway it and time it correctly, you can finish the fight and it's lights out from there. Another thing Izzy looks to utilise, of course, is roundhouse to the body and the question mark kick, which he throws every now and then. But just because the way the game works, I'm being very cautious. You can see I'm using the movement very well. I've switched stances every now and then to give my opponent a different look, throw some feints here and there, and ideally I'm just trying to control the range here, keep my opponent out of range, having him force to come into the pocket, and when he does so, punish him. And we've done a good job with the lead leg so far, and we're going to look to continue doing so across round one here. As you can see, unfortunately it's only a 3-round fight, just purely because I haven't been playing the game much and haven't got to, I think it's Division 16 when you start getting 5-round fights. So also I can see my opponent's HUD, which is advantageous because I know that lead leg is really hurting. And as you can see right now, flowing really well, the head movements working. That's one of Izzy's main strengths, is the ability to avoid damage and just keep the fight at his range. Opponents tend to freeze when fighting him because they're just so scared of what he's going to do. And here I'm just waiting for my opponent to throw these big strikes. I mistimed the leg kick there, and I'm keeping the punching combinations very simple. I'm not trying to overdo it, keep my combinations short. Throw a lot of fakes or feints here and there, as he was doing in the Yan fight, which unfortunately he lost. But overall this round we've done a very, very good job of avoiding damage and doing enough damage to that lead leg. And going into round two, we're going to look to do more of the same. Control the distance at a good rate, move, switch stances, and as you can see, the stamina difference going into this round is evident. I'm on about 95%, my opponent around 70%, and that's just because my opponent's swinging and missing. And as you can see, whenever I'm trapped in the corner, I'm rotating away, and I'm really looking to attack this leg. And my opponent ends up switching stance. Now that I'm going to have to keep attacking my opponent's legs. Now that one leg's really damaged, I'm going to look to damage the other, and then it will be very hard for my opponent to get back into this fight. As you can see, he's thrown that head kick, the front kick again, which I've dodged. I've now got the timing down for it, and I'm waiting for my opponent to throw it again, and hopefully I get a big dodge and catch my opponent with something in order to finish the fight. And that's why I'm really staying at this range, not only because it benefits me, but because I know my opponent's not patient, he's going to throw something wild, and when my opponent does, it should be easy to read what my opponent's going to throw and then look to land a big strike. As you can see, we're dodging it very well now, all these big punches, landing to the leg when my opponent moves. As soon as your opponent starts moving the head, the best thing you can do is of course aim for the body or legs. And as you can see, didn't go for the front kick, went for the head kick, which was what my opponent was sort of setting up there. We duck perfectly, land the big right hook, and we get the finish. So that was me using Izzy, trying to be as realistic as possible. I'm not the best striker, so therefore, you know, you're not going to get the best sort of content, but I thought this was a pretty accurate representation of how Izzy fights in real life, utilising the low kicks, the calf kicks, and keeping at range, good movement, short boxing combinations, and we've got a highlight finish there that was beautifully done. Right here you're going to see the fight statistics and see how the judges scored round 1. But that's the video for today. Please like, comment and subscribe if you are new. Thank you for watching.